All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Yahweh Shai. All praises for the Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of Great Millstone that have been and continue to teach the true gospel. Salute to the Akim, spreading the true gospel on the streets and lanes of the city, on the highways and hedges, and on the World Wide Web. Much love to you, Homo Akwath, who learn the science with all subjection and are in righteous order under the men of Yahweh Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Raza from the Church of Philadelphia camp. And hey, the Lord just put on my spirit to go into what we gotta do. And that's just teach, man. You got a lot of reprobates just running around here, just running a mouth about things which they ought not to. You know? Just teach the word. And as I said in the last video, the focus should be on prophecy. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We trying to get the hell out of here. Right? And as men of the Lord, sigh and cry day and night and reveal prophecy. Hey, this man's kingdom is crumbling. Just off of the words. And hey, Lord will not be that number. That's what we're going to do. So that we're not just called, but we're chosen. You guys supposedly, and it's true, you run around like nigga lights. You sounding like nigga lights, not Israelites. You're going off. You're trying to, buck up against the true men of the Lord, which Yahweh Shai has chosen, called and chosen, right? Because if you're a spiritual man, you can see it. And that's why you give double honors to the apostles, starting with the apostles, right? Come on, man. Hey, well, you know what apostles are deemed next year, in 2026. The year of apostate sellouts and agents. And hey, damn sure if you guys ain't showing who you are. And I should tell you something right there before you continue to run your mouth. Just teach the word. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Now you want to go teach. Right? Because you the one that the Lord set up, right? That's because you guys are bugging out, man. And the Lord has given you up to a reprobate mind. I mean, just going off rather than just focusing on teaching the word, sealing up the elect, doing the work to make your calling and election sure. You want to go back and forth, right? And looking like an idiot, like a reprobate. Hey, we in some serious times. Lord ain't got no time to be playing. You want to be a clown? You want to be clowns and comedians? Just do the work. Hey, to the best of your ability. And if you're doing that, you don't have to talk about what you're doing and ain't doing. If you're doing the work to the best of your ability, you don't have to talk about what you're doing and ain't doing. But the Lord has put that reprobate mind on you that you just gotta talk to so you can be revealed as a sign to men of the Lord. Just teach the word, man. Matter of fact, I don't think I pulled that up anyway. Let me get that. It's the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain Yahweh Bashim Shai in their knowledge, because it ultimately is about you and who you think you are in this thing. that you can't humble down, right? To men, the Lord has been your teachers and your guide, right? You them same spirits that was in the wilderness is just going off, right? Talking about that Yahweh sent us here to perish, to die. Talking to Moses, right? And A, the Lord sets up men, whether you like it, believe it, understand it or not. And for you to go against the men that the Lord has set up, hey, man, it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Shai. And you just making it worse for yourself, right? Because ultimately, you're not going to make it worse for true men of the Lord. You're going to make it worse for yourself. Because true men of the Lord is going to continue to do the work and to continue to honor the teachers that have been set before us. But you got to be spiritual in this thing. This is a spiritual thing. It's not based off of your emotions and your feelings and what somebody may have said or didn't say to you. But you got emotional rather than being like a man and talking to brothers. Have protocol. There's protocol to all things, man. Protocol in this thing. You know, and the scriptures give you the protocol. Go to that man directly. And then you go up the chain if they allow it. You know? It says, and even as they did not retain Yahweh Bashim Shai in their knowledge, Yahweh Bashim Shai gave them over to a reprobate mind. And he's showing you guys to be reprobates. To do those things which are not convenient. And it's not convenient for you in this truth to be going off. But hey, that's up to Yahweh Bashim Shai. I can't even say it myself. But Yahweh Bashim Shai has given us the liberty to speak on things that are off, to defend the gospel. But you got guys in this thing that want to be seen and got something. I guess got something to prove to somebody. You don't got to prove nothing to the word. Just do the work. Just teach. Humble down. You know, because you told hey, I don't know. I'm gonna follow my own advice and just teach. You know, because hey, man, everybody better pray that the Lord doesn't take His spirit from it. Right? Take not thy spirit from it. Right? Because that's what we got to pray for. More spiritual power, more spiritual strength, more spiritual knowledge. Because we are in the last days of the last days. And hey, what does it say? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. The stability. That's the stability. This wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures. Not what you going through personally. Not what you feeling. Oh, it's just wisdom and knowledge. And this wisdom and knowledge allows you to understand how to handle things. And at the end of the day, hey, we're here to feed the flock. And the flock don't want to, you when you go on oceans, hey man, nobody want to hear that word. that the Lord continues to sup with you. Hey, and I'm speaking to myself first, because I myself got to do it more. So I'm looking in the mirror first. That's why I'm talking about it too. To encourage brothers as I talk about it. But I always want to look at myself in the mirror first. I always say take the beam out your own eye. So don't act like I'm not trying to sit up here and act like that I'm some perfect person or even somebody, right? I'm just a humble servant of Yahweh Bashem El Shai, and give due respect to the men that have taught me, right? So it says, the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh Bashem El Shai. Yeah, we all know, there's things that we got to do in this world, for our daily bread. But hey, when you got time, hey, watch the apostles, right? Read the Bible, right? Put up a video, right? And week in and week out, hey, you go out and do the work until the Lord shuts our mouths, right? And it's about doing this work till the Lord shuts your mouth and being consistent, because this is not a sprint; it's a marathon. And that's what hey, I pray so that I can have that consistency, right? Setting up times, where I'm watching videos, or setting up times where I'm reading scriptures, or set up times where I'm studying and having class with brothers, right? Hey, the Lord has blessed me with that perfect gift to be able to do that. And we got to look at it as a perfect gift to be able to do that. Because nothing in this world is going to last. The only thing that's going to last is just the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures. Because again, like I said, like the scriptures say, that's the stability of thy times. There's nothing else is going to last. So we so busy trying to hold on to something, right? That's not going to last. Hey, and I pray release from that spirit as well, right? Because that's what Esau and other heathen nations do. They'll drain you. They'll suck the life out of you. Dealing with this world, it'll suck the life out of you, because the life is in the scriptures. Hey, just like that breath of life. Hey, it was the law, statutes, and commandments of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? And when you're in these scriptures, hey, you're a true man of the Lord. Hey, you feel the best you've ever felt by putting up this video or by watching the apostles, right, or other men of the Lord that's laboring, right? It's the study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Yeah, you know, this is a lonely walk, but it's a powerful walk to be of the hopeful elect, you know, and it's not about what, necessarily, uh, what we get out of it. Is really about how we praise, magnify, and glorify the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, and no other name. We're not changing the name. We're not abbreviating it, right? Or talking about another type of title. No, it's Yahweh, which is He exists. Why Yahweh Shai? He saves, right? Yahweh is the Father. Yahweh Shai is the Son. I mean, no other name is that powerful than the Lashawan Quadash. There ain't no way, no ways about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you can't get around that. You got people bugging out, that used to say the name a month ago, last week, and suddenly changing it up. When you tell on your own self, you know, you got so-called men of the Lord, again, just trying to get their own fame, right? Rightly dividing the word of the truth. Why do you think they want to shut our mouths? Because it's the truth, and it's exposing the hell out of Esau, Edom, and other heathen nations. They want you to be deaf, dumb, and blind over here, which the times are going to overtake you. But the times are not going to overtake the men of the Lord. Lord will not be in that number. But many of you will be overtaken. And you got these so-called brothers crept in unawares, right? As Apostle Zahar talked about, these sellouts and agents, right? Hey, it's going to be hell to pay. You think you gaining something, right? By going to your daddy Esau and other heathen nations and snitching and telling and all right, we'll see. We'll see, because you're going to get your just reward, which is going to be a judgment, right? And you apostates. You put your hand on the plow, right? And hey, whether you took the bag or whether the Lord got you out of here, hey, you're going to have a just reward too. And that judgment is going to be vicious. Sure, I don't want no smoke with Yahweh Bashim Shai. I'm just a, a servant, right? That's what I am. A lowly servant, working for that penny, but understanding this gift that's been given to me. What they say in the world, you fucking up the bag. Hey, man, that's a bag that you don't want to fuck up. That is the bag. And you worried about what somebody else saying in the world, or you worried about what something in the world uh, can provide for you. You can't provide nothing compared to what Yahweh Bashim Shai can provide and what you have waiting for you. Shit, what they say, you can't tell me nothing. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 28. I'm going to get down. What's that? Verse 19, it says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." And that all nations is because we were scattered in all nations. Hey, but we also going to teach the other nations about their judgment, which we do, whether they like it, believe it, understand it or not. It says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." But this is baptizing in the name of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shai and of the Rakah Kodash. So when they're saying, it's clarifying. We're not baptizing other nations. Because what does it say? The name is dreadful amongst the heathen. So that's how you can clarify who this is talking about when it says teach all nations. But like I said, we will provide them nations their judgment. And it goes on further, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I've commanded you. So who did the Lord give the commandments to? And who is he commanding? The Israelites. Come on, man. This ain't no goddamn rocket science. The Israelites. Who is the covenant? It says, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. And that's where we're at. We're in the end of this thing. Amen. We're at the end of this thing. And everybody's showing them to be who they are. So we're going to see, like I say a lot, in the end, we're going to see who was right and who was wrong. You know? Everything's going to be situated out. Who's a true man of the Lord? Who had hatred in their heart for their brothers? And who's a righteous man? Because you got a lot of people faking the funk. But we're going to see. You know? Hey, before I close, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah. Hey, Lord, will this video is edified. Till next time, Shalom.